Hi guys, how are you all doing? I have had a busy day trying to get a lot of work done. Whew, and I'm so ready to take a mini break with you all and read one of my favorite books from when I was a little girl. There were a lot of books like this. It was part of what we call a series, kind of like the Elephant and Piggy books. There's not just one, there's a lot of them. This book was called, this little character is called Little Critter, and there are a bunch of books, but these are from when I was little. So how you guys feel about Elephant and Piggy, for example, is how I felt about the Little Critter books. Let's actually take a look at the copyright date. On the bottom of the first inside page, where you see the title and the author's name, down at the bottom, you can have a parent help you find that. There's always a little date there, and that's the copyright date. That's when the book was published. So the copyright of this book was in 1983. That was a long time ago. That was before any of you guys were born. And actually, I'll give you a little secret. That's when Miss Tristin was born. I'll let you do the math. That's a bonus question. How old does that make Miss Tristin? So I'm going to read you one of the books from the Little Critter series that I loved. This is called I Was So Mad. And it's by Mercer Mayer. I was so mad. I wanted to keep some frogs in the bathtub, but Mom wouldn't let me. I was so mad. I wanted to play with my little sister's dollhouse, but Dad wouldn't let me. I was so mad. Look at his little sister. She's like, Dad! Is any of that happening at your house right now? These are small problems, though. I wanted to play hide and seek in the clean sheets, but Grandma said, no, you can't. Ugh, I was just so mad. I wanted to water the garden, but Grandpa said, no, you can't. Seems like a good idea, right? What? Maybe he's afraid it's gonna blow the tomatoes off the vine, or maybe he just watered it and it's too much water. I'm sure Grandpa has a good reason, right? So I decided to decorate the house, but Grandpa said, no, you can't do that either. Ugh, was I ever mad. Should we paint the outside of our house, guys? I don't think so. Let's leave that to the professionals. Where should we color with paint and markers and crayons? Paper, right? Dad said, why don't you play in the sandbox? Ugh, I didn't want to do that. Mom said, why don't you play on the slide? I didn't want to do that either. I was so mad. I wanted to practice my juggling show instead. But Mom said, no, you can't. Uh-oh. Maybe he can practice juggling with something instead of eggs. Might be a good compromise. I wanted to tickle the goldfish, but Mom said, leave the goldfish alone. You won't let me do anything I want to do, I said. I guess I'll run away. That's how mad I was. I love this picture because look at Mom. I think she's just kind of calling his bluff. She's like, bye, buddy. She knows he's not going to do that. That would be a really bad choice. That's not how we handle things when we're angry. We take space in a safe place, like going upstairs. We do not run away. Oh, here he goes. So I packed my wagon with my favorite toys, and I packed a bag of cookies to eat on the way. He's dumping the cookies in the bag. Mom's watching. Then I walked out the front door, but my friends were going to the park to play ball. Can you come too, they asked. Look who's still watching. Mom's still watching. He was gonna run away though, right? Do you think he's gonna wanna go? What's he say? Can you read that? He says, can I go? Can I go to the park? And Mom said I could. What's he say? Oh, I'll run away tomorrow if I'm still so mad. Sounds like he found something else to do and got over it. And there he is. He's smiling, having fun. I wanted to say, if you can ever get your hands on any of these books, I know with the Elephant and Piggy books, one of the things you guys love is looking for the pigeon at the end. These books are really fun. Some of them have a mouse on every page, and some of them have this little grasshopper and this little spider. And once we get back to school, if you guys want to borrow any of these, I'll bring them in and you guys can try to find. My kids love trying to find the grasshopper and the spider on every page. Hope you guys are hanging in there and getting your work done. That was a little longer than 5 minutes. I pushed the timer and gave you guys an extra couple minutes. Get back to work. That was an awesome mini break. See you soon, guys. Oh, and my phone just fell, so good timing.